Kevin Harvick with his first win of the year, but the sideshow, unbelievable, some of the things that were said. I didn't see any actual punches being thrown. It's like those baseball brawls. Everybody runs out, pushes a little macho, whatever. But this race coming up in Miami Homestead, mile-and-a-half track, if you're Clint Bowyer, do you take it in your own hands to retaliate on Jeff Gordon?
No, not at Homestead. Why would you? Jeff's got nothing to lose. Jeff took Bowyer out of the chase. Jeff took Michael Waltrip Racing out of a shot at finishing second or third in the points. That was a lot for the Michael Waltrip organization and for Clint Bowyer to lose. Jeff Gordon's got nothing to lose. Why would you take him out when he's got nothing to lose? Wait.
Save it.
Think about it.
Okay.
Wait until there's next year. And then if Jeff's in that position to win a race or Jeff's in a position to do something different, then you think about it.
Revenge is best served cold.
Yes.
And, Michael, we saw in the video you were calming Clint Bowyer as the owner of the car. You're in charge, but does Clint Bowyer take things in his own hands in that race, and how do you handle that?
I just think Clint goes to Miami, tries to win the race. We can still finish third in the points. He took our chance for a championship away, but we can still finish third in the points. We focus on our deal and race our car. Clint's an old dirt racer from Kansas. He's going to have a lot of time in a deer stand this winter thinking about what Jeff Gordon did to him.
Okay.
And so I'm sure it isn't over, but they'll race harder now than ever, I bet. But Miami is not the time or place.
Okay, and it'll be entertaining to watch next year. All right, the fine for Jeff Gordon, $100,000, docked 25 points, but no suspension or parked, as we call it, in NASCAR. Appropriate? Should there have been something more severe?
Oh, yeah. His butt should be sitting at home in his apartment
really?
in New York
You would
or
have
Charlotte
parked
or where. Yeah, shoot, yeah. I think we go back, but I think it's another time that NASCAR is inconsistent on what they do. I think if we use the Carl Edwards situation when he wrecked Brad a couple of years ago, they did nothing. Whoa, hands off. Nothing happened. That was premeditated. Carl sat in the garage area, went out and wrecked the 2-car. This was premeditated. If we use the 15, or if we use the Kyle Busch incident last year, he took Hornaday's chance of a championship away. That had championship implications, and they set him out. Now, the argument is, well, look at all that Kyle Busch did. If NASCAR had stepped in to Kyle Busch when he first started doing stuff, we wouldn't have got to that point. This had championship implications. This had championship implications.
That was under caution with Kyle Busch. That was something that was important in terms of safety to the sport.
Yeah, it's all important as far as safety goes. You can't throw safety out on one wreck and not throw safety out.
But your guard is down a little bit when you're under caution.
Doesn't make any difference.
Hornaday's wasn't. He was looking in the mirror thinking, what the heck's he doing?
But when you look at the 24 should have been parked. But I said it the other night. They're not going to park him because he's Jeff Gordon.
Four-time champion.
They're not going to park him, and they didn't. And $100,000 and 25 points when you're already falling like a rock and you've already got more money than God, then it doesn't make any difference. So I think when you look at it, it doesn't hurt anything.
I'm not going to change his
mind. Send him home.
I don't like the Kyle Busch comparison, the body of work.
It's the perfect. It's the perfect
Michael,
comparison.
Fair. I know you're sitting in a different spot, but if we remove you as the owner in this, should the punishment have been more severe?
I think it should have been 50 points. Make him lose more points than he can get in Miami. Let him race. I'm okay with that. Make sure you get his attention. The $100,000 fine, I hope it goes to a great cause. NASCAR Charities is a wonderful initiative, and so I'm glad that they're going to get $100,000. I wish it had been a few more points. I don't think that was enough.
And the money does go to the NASCAR Foundation and charities, and others were fined as well. Crew chiefs, Brad Keselowski for having a phone in his car. And how about Clint Bowyer keeps a sense of humor, Michael? He sent this tweet out. We saw him running, and just pretty sure I pulled a hammy yesterday when he was running toward. At least he had 5-hour energy to get there.
Yeah, and that was a lot of energy, wasn't it? Those guys were all over it getting to that car, and I just hope it was his left hammy because that right one needs to be fixed for Sunday. He's going to go to Miami and he's going to push that gas down hard and win that race.
I'm Denny Hamlin, and the chase is on.
You, my friend, are a wicked awesome. Burnout of the year.
Watch Inside NASCAR on Showtime.
Inside NASCAR, Wednesdays at 10, 9 Central, only on Showtime.